Hey there! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that's on everyone's mind: how to save money. Whether you're trying to build an emergency fund, save for a big goal, or just make your paycheck go a little further, I've got some practical tips for you. Saving money doesn't have to be hard or boring. In fact, it can actually be pretty fun and rewarding when you know the right steps. So, let's get started. The first thing you should do is automate your savings. This is a game changer. Setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account can help you save without even thinking about it. For example, you could set up a transfer to move $50 or $100 into a savings account every payday. It's like paying yourself first. And trust me, once you set it up, it just becomes part of your routine. Plus, automating it means you won't be tempted to spend the money before it's saved. Tip number 2, track your spending. If you don't know where your money's going, it's going to be tough to save. And we all know that small, everyday purchases can add up. Use a budgeting app like Mint, YNAB, or even just a simple spreadsheet to track your spending. Break it down into categories: groceries, entertainment, dining out. You'll start to see patterns and where you can cut back. For example, do you find yourself eating out more than you planned? Maybe you can set a monthly limit and cook at home a few more nights a week. Small changes like that really add up over time. Tip number 3 is one a lot of us overlook: cutting unnecessary subscriptions. Streaming services, magazines, fitness apps. It's easy to forget how many subscriptions are quietly draining your bank account. Go through your subscriptions and cancel the ones you don't use regularly. Maybe you're subscribed to 3 different music services when one would do, or you've got that gym membership but haven't been in months. Canceling just 1 or 2 subscriptions can save you $50 or more each month. It's not about being cheap, it's about being intentional with your money. Tip number 4. Embrace the power of meal planning. If you're like me, it's so easy to just grab takeout or go out to eat when you're busy or tired. But this is a huge money leak. Sit down once a week and plan your meals. Create a shopping list with only what you need and stick to it. I promise, planning meals ahead of time will save you time, stress, and a ton of money. You can even batch cook and freeze meals, so you're never caught off guard. This doesn't just save money, it also helps you eat healthier. Next up, tip number 5. Find ways to lower your monthly bills. That's right, things like your phone bill, internet, and insurance premiums are often negotiable. Start by calling your service providers and asking for discounts or exploring cheaper plans. You'd be surprised how many companies will give you a better rate just to keep your business. If you're paying for insurance, consider shopping around once a year to see if you can get a better deal. A simple price comparison could save you hundreds. Tip number 6. Try the 30-day rule for big purchases. We all have those impulse buys that we regret later. Whether it's a new gadget, a pair of shoes, or a trendy item, we tend to buy things on a whim. Here's what you can do. When you feel the urge to make a big purchase, put it off for 30 days. Write it down, put it in a wish list, and revisit it in a month. Most of the time, you'll find that the impulse has faded, and you'll realize you don't really need it after all. Finally, tip number 7. Find ways to make extra money. Sometimes, saving more comes from earning more. Think about side hustles or freelance work that aligns with your skills and interests. You don't have to take on a full-time second job, but finding a few hours a week to do something like tutoring, dog walking, or even selling things you no longer need can add up fast. You can also use cashback apps or reward programs to get a little extra back from your regular spending. There you go. 7 simple ways to save money, starting today. Remember, it's not about being perfect or making huge changes overnight. It's about being consistent and making smarter choices with your money. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share this video with anyone you think could use a little help saving. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.